Willies, Willies, everybody's got one. Apart from the people that don't.
Got the straight scoop for me, or what?
I think you should leave now, Mr. McCoy.
Hello again. Previously, previously on Blade Runner. Yeah. So we have got McCoy the Blade Runner sent to investigate animal murder at an animal retailer. It appears to be a gang of replicant Nexus 6s who have a young girl, a 14-year-old. You say 14? 14, 5. Fine. 14-year-old girl amongst the number. We tracked down the cook at Howie Lee's, faced off with him, but ultimately let him go. And Gaff knew that we let him go because he's not a dummy. What else? The game does have a 40 mile, the bad man does, yeah. That's right. So we also tracked down a guy called Ezo at Hawker's Circle, which is like where all the shops are. He owns a pawn shop. He's the guy who took a photo of us to blind us and then ran off. We chased after him. And he tried to get us with a sword, but then... What's her face? Oh, I can never remember her name! I want to call her Scarlet, but I don't think her name's Scarlet. She shot him instead. Then we went to DNA Row, met Chew. Chew mentioned that Miraji hadn't... so he normally meets up with Miraji, and he hadn't, or Miraji, or whatever his name is. But he hadn't turned up, so we went to Miraji's place. And there was a bomb there. We got Miraji out, but then I stood too close to the shop, and it blew me up, and I died. And that was the end of the stream. So we're going to continue on from there. Wow, we should probably do that right now because I've been nattering away. Restarting this here stream and stuff. But I played back to this spot again, and then saved it this afternoon. So we can go across again to Miraji's place. It was in here. Dermo Designs.
What's going on? Who did this?
Help me, sir. Please, help me. It is going to blow.
It is going to blow. So we're going to shoot the shackles.
Run!
When the dramatic music starts, we've got to run. And we're gonna run all the way down to the... There we go. Not dead this time. Let's not shoot him.
Hold on. An ambulance will be coming.
Although it'd be pretty funny if we did.
Warn the twins. Up there. Up the stairs.
The twins? Did they do this?
No. Tall man with
Oh yeah, the tall man with dreadlocks.
dreadlocks.
I forgot to mention
The
him, didn't I?
bomber. And another with beard. Piercing eyes.
What did they want?
The DNA information. Oh, God, forgive me. I told them about the twins.
Uh-oh.
Don't shoot. McCoy, Rep Detect, BR61661.
What do you know about this?
Got a dead man here. Victim of an explosion. His name is,
He has dropped me just right in
Miraji.
it, hasn't he?
He was able to give me a description of the two perps just before he bought the farm.
Are we sure he's dead?
They skin jobs? Or you just in the right place at the wrong time?
I'm practically waxing their tails, officer. I'm that close. But I don't have a lot of time. You mind,
Mopping up here?
I'm dropping a ton of frames,
Just
you're
do
going to
me a
notice.
favor and kick some rep ass, okay? It's high time someone got them illegals off the street.
appreciate it.
This is 32 Sector 3 reporting a homicide, possible act of terrorism.
That's probably not good. Just a second. What? Why? You know, still outputting at 720. But yeah, it's gone to red again on my stats, so I'm obviously dropping a load of frames yet again. I have dropped 25% of my frames. I kind of recognise the voice as well. The cop, yeah. Couldn't tell you who it is.
There is someone at the door.
So this is the twins' office. The stream looks fine from there. Okay, as long as it looks fine for you guys.
The last electronic tech that was still produced on this continent, in Mexico to be exact. No wonder the sucker was on the blink. Half the workspace was tidy, the other half a total disaster area. The tenants were clearly the oddest of odd couples.
Hello, Luther. Hello, Lance.
Ah.
You have no new messages and one saved voice-only message. Would you like to hear the saved message again?
Yes, please. Let's hear the saved message.
Hello, it's JF Sebastian. I hope you guys are all right.
JF Sebastian, he's from the
I
film.
tried to talk to Dr. Terrell about your reemployment, but I haven't been able to.
It's gone
get
green
through
now. It's
to
gone
him
green.
yet.
I think we're good.
He's kind of angry, and you know what a cool customer he is. I don't know what happened between you guys, but I'm still trying. If you want to get together, I'm still at the Bradbury. I'll be here all night.
Message saved automatically. To delete, please state your deletion security number.
Not right now. Thanks.
The pleasure's all ours at Sino Bell.
So that means we can now go to the Bradbury Hotel, which is one of my favourite parts about this game, because the Bradbury is in the
I recognized the
film and
logo
stuff.
on the envelope. It was definitely Runsitter's animal sales, but I didn't expect to find hundreds of chinion inside. I didn't know what it was for, but I'd bet the farm it wasn't on Runsitter's books.
So, Runsitter's been paying the twins. Alright. Can I go? Which way?
They certainly looked good. I didn't know art from Kipple, but I did know that real people were never that perfect.
Yeah, Taco Bell's brother Xenobell. That's right, that's the one. That's who it is. So
Most of them were shot point blank, but we're looking at some others. Sloppy cuts with a knife, like the perp was really pissed off at something.
So that's something I didn't do last week, is get that piece of information from the lab at the police station about the animal corpses.
Hello, it's
Of course I
Envelope, here we
recognized
go.
the logo on the envelope. It was definitely Runsitter's animal sales, but I didn't expect to
Okay,
find
we're not getting any
hundreds of
further
chinion
information on that.
inside.
Oh,
I didn't
well.
know what it was for, but I'd bet the farm it wasn't on Runsitter's books.
So there's no sign of the twins. Where could they be? Where could they be?
The guy who'd set the bomb had been sloppy. He kept the charge small enough to leave the wall standing. If he just wanted to take out Miraji, this was overkill. If my instincts were right, he was the same Joker who lit up the Tyrell building. Dangerous, but still an amateur.
Let me see, there's clues somewhere around here, I seem to remember.
Locked. No way
Locked.
through here.
Is there any clues? I could have sworn there was in this room, but I'm not seeing anything. Oh, no, that's just the door again. No, we can't shoot the door. Okay. Oh, well. Let's go back to Chew, see if he'll actually tell me any more now. Because Chew was not very helpful, if you'd noticed. One bit of speed, there we
Not good
go.
time now. Come back later. 呢個細蚊仔喺邊度啊？你喺呢度啦，咪快啲嚟呢度啦。咁樣。
Mumbles in Chinese.
你個 Iris 呢真係大啦。
Can we not do anything until he stopped mumbling in
Listen
Chinese?
to me.
Busy. You not delivery man. You go away.
Okay, he's not interested.
Distraction all day long. Never stop. Loud noises on the street. Beep beep boom boom boom. Always make me drop eyes.
That'd be Dermo design
Always
burner
dropping
to the
eyes.
ground.
Oh. What of Marathi?
He didn't make it.
You leave now, okay? Very busy. Must work. Must work.
Aww. You're not going to stop for a second just to grieve your busy mate? Fine. Be like that. I'm going to go to the Bradbury Hotel. If I can remember where my car is. There's my car. This way. Hey Vera, how's it going?
Select destination. Chinatown. Runsitter's Animal Shop. Animoid Row.
You missed the first go at this game. Is it good? Yes, it's one of my favoritist of all times.
Tyrell Pyramid. DNA Row.
Flip, I've forgotten where I was going now. Oh, the
Runsitter's Animal Shop.
Bradbury
Animoid
Hotel.
Row.
Is it not on there?
Chinatown.
It's not on the map yet. Why not? Weird. Yeah, you're well, Vera.
You got a sheet or something we could cover him with?
Nah, nothing. Cold Cup boys have been dragging ass.
I definitely feel like I'm missing something now. Oh my word. I know you can walk to the Bradbury from here, but also it's not letting me, so that suggests that it's just not time to go there. Okay, let's head back to my apartment.
Your apartment.
Generally in this game, if you've got no place else to go back to your apartment. I think it will be at this point that if I hadn't let what's his name go, the cook, he would have been there to try and kill me as I came into the building at that point.
Apartments.
McCoy, 88F.
But as I spoke to him and let him go,
Thank you.
he does not turn up. Of course, the other option would be that I actually found him and killed him, at which point he wouldn't have turned up because he'd be dead. Here's Maggie.
Who's the best dog in the whole world?
Oh, it's Maggie.
Ah, dog breath.
Let's give her some food.
Here you go, baby. Dinner time.
We got any messages? Oh, no, okay.
Portrait of the sleep deprived.
So, no, that wasn't it. Where am I going then? I'm pretty sure I've got everything I need off these discs. Although I still haven't figured out what I'm trying to... Rugs, hello. How are you? Do you know what, Rugs? I'm going to give you a shout out because we are streaming together next weekend. You mean hello, do you? Hello, we understand hello, that's fine. Oh yeah, you were playing Hollow Knight, weren't you? Yeah, we're streaming together on Steam. I couldn't get the word out then, but yeah, Steam. Next Saturday at 1 PM. Ah. Go give Rugs a follow, she's great. We love our Rugs, we do. Yeah, we are the Steam Stream team. That's right. I feel like I should be able to do something with that photo. Was that something I can do later? Am I getting... Because that's the problem with playing this game through so many times, is that you kind of... You know what you're supposed to do, but you forget at what point you're supposed to do it.
Your floor number, please.
How are you anyway, Rugs? You had a good day? Did you play Lost Ark again at all today? Because I didn't. I forgot it exists.
Select destination.
Oh, Cursed Blessing. Hello. How's it going?
Runsitter's Animal
We've got
Chinatown.
Runsitter's. What, Chinatown?
Animoid Row. DNA Row. Tyrell Pyramids.
It's not...
Animoid Row.
I'm going to go back to Animoid, see if I've forgotten anything. I am really tired today as well. I was really tired yesterday, but that's because I didn't get much sleep. But I got plenty of sleep today and still napped this afternoon. And I don't nap. I never nap, but today I did. Just for like half an hour or so, but... yeah. That's it, I've not been out of the house all weekend, and that's bad.
Might I interest you in a snake, noble one?
Let's talk about some snakes.
Not today, thanks. I need to ask you...
Certainly the LPD must have better things to do than to question a humble merchant over and over again about the same
We haven't
things.
asked any
Why
questions.
aren't you out arresting criminals like that disreputable Bob fellow?
Bob?
He owns the armament shop up the street. He's insane, noble one, insane. He takes peculiar pleasure in agitating all the vendors around here. I cannot even
Bob's
go
the
out
guy
to
with
a
a machine
ship
gun
without
pointed at you as soon as
worrying
you walk in the
whether
door.
Bob is going to sabotage my snakes.
Thanks for your time.
Let's see if she's got any info for me, because...
You hear anything yet about that dragonfly jewelry, like what I showed
Exactly.
you before?
No, senor. My friend, he's asking for me. If you come back later, maybe I know something more.
Maybe she knows. Right. Oh, when's your birthday, Haz? We haven't sung happy birthday to you. Right, do you have any more info for me? Because we spoke to him last week.
I hear
Oh, there
you've
we
been
go.
waving guns around on Animoid Row.
Who's been telling you that crap? That lying Egyptian snake oil salesman?
Hassan?
That's the one. I should have popped him when I had the chance. You want to know what really happened? I wanted to get my daughter a present for her birthday, right? I bought an iguana.
Wait, is this it?
from
Is this the rest
Hassan.
of the game now? We're just
And the damn
settling
thing
petty
ran
arguments
out of
between
juice
shops.
just 2 days after I plucked down a
shop
shitload of
owners.
Jinyan. Son of a bitch wouldn't give me a refund. So I threatened to burn down his shop.
Sometimes you just gotta be philosophical about these things.
That's exactly what my wife says.
I could give him a void comp, but there's absolutely no point because he's only here to sell me armor. Not armor, ammo.
Nothing more to find.
It's sometime this week. Oh yeah. Oh, what am I missing? I'm missing something. What's this way again? I forget what this way is. I think this is Runsitter's. If we go this way, it leads to Runsitter's. Yeah, damn it. Go back. Yeah, come on, everybody sing happy birthday to Haz. Happy birthday to you for whenever it is. You look like a monkey and you smell like one too. He would never buy a robot animal. What have I missed? What have I missed?
Select destination. DNA Row. Chinatown. DNA Row.
Must be something at DNA Row, right? Let's go back up to the twins' place. We got the message about...
Someone at the door.
Twin Basil twins. Oh, I forgot to put that message.
I've gotten all I can from that.
That was supposed to. I was supposed to put that up next week. That message, so we can. Oh well.
I've gotten all I can from that.
Can't adjust anything else. What am I missing out on? And that just laughs at me.
Why aren't you out now? Tall man with dreadlocks.
The guy who'd set the bomb had been sloppy. He kept the charge small enough to leave the wall standing. If he just wanted to take out Miraji, this was overkill.
Oh, I don't know. I like that laugh. What can I say? It's going to be for charity. I'm going to have a copy of Alien Isolation to give away for PC. If you've got a PC that can handle it, you can enter the raffle. Ah, yeah. Still nothing in here for me. Do I go back to the Tyrell building, maybe? I'm looking forward to playing 2 Point Hospital again, you know. I've been on the Steam Workshop and I've been downloading a load of custom soundtracks.
Hey, pal.
What's shaking, baby? Haven't I seen you around these parts before?
Could be. I get around.
You ever get down to Nightclub Row, you ought to check out my act. I'm just warming up the room, but it's better than a kick in the pants, you dig?
Very much so.
What kind of...
We love a good warm-up
kidding,
act.
baby? I do it all. I am the direct extension of Frankie, Sammy D, and Dino Martini.
Dino Martini.
Man, you really must be dozing in Squaresville if you're asking who the voice is. You know, old Blue Eyes. The chairman of the board? Sinatra, man.
The guy's been dead for 20 years.
Well, you're gonna remember the name Gordo Frizz, just like old Blue Eyes.
Gordo Frizz, what a name.
I ain't done the Marquis of Early's just yet. But it's coming, I promise you.
Anyway, yeah, I've been digging around on Steam Marketplace and downloaded a load of custom Sega-themed soundtracks to have playing in the background as we play Theme Hospital.
Pyramid.
So that'll be fun.
Anemoid Row. Runsitter's Tyrell Pyramid.
We'll go to the pyramids. Yeah, I can recommend 2 Point Hospital. I bought it when it came out. It's also on Game Pass now. If anyone has Game Pass, you can play it on that. But I'll just be playing the Steam version. I've not played it in years, so I'll be a bit rusty. That'll be fun. And I never did complete it, so...
Messy up there, isn't it?
Anything else I can
may
ask
have more
him?
questions for you later on.
Yes, sir.
That was a waste of time.
Select destination.
The only place left, then, is the police precinct. It's got to be mostly Sonic tunes, if I'm going to be honest with you.
Ground floor. Lockup.
Go down the lockup. Who's in the lockup again?
You keeping busy, pal?
Please leave me alone. My migraine's acting up.
My migraine's acting up. We know that feeling. So nothing new out of him. We can go back this way. Let's see if what's his face is here. Goozer or whatever his name is. Come on. Here we go. That long run. No. We're empty. The tuber started to wind you up. Well, I think I'll be doing one of the later hospitals. Make it nice and difficult, you know. Oh, wow. I just bonked my knee. Oh, I forgot we could come out here. There's no point in coming out here yet. I know that for a fact. Let's just run places on foot. Oh, yeah. I think this is my building. It is.
Ah. Identification. Your floor number, please.
No, we don't need to. I need to go get my car and fly places. So I've been to all the different locations. Where am I supposed to be? What am I supposed to do? Oh, God, hold on. I'm actually going to have to consult a walkthrough. How embarrassing. How very embarrassing. Okay, this isn't a walk. This is just describing all the different places. China's okay. Dr. Eisendel's lab. We're well past that. Do you know what?
Mainframe and shooting range.
Well, yeah, your car should fly too. You're right. We're going there now.
Violent street crime in the city rose again last year by a whopping 26%.
I don't know then.
Uploading personal clue database.
We got any more clues for me?
Downloading mainframe clue database. Clue database transfer complete.
No new clues.
Roof.
I don't know, maybe I should go back to Eisendel's lab. I feel like
Select Destinate Tyrell, DNA row.
Right, will they let me back in?
Messy up there, isn't it?
Yes, it is. That's why I'm going to have another look.
It was a Tyrell sales brochure for the Nexus series, the kind of glossy hype that ends up littering the floor at trade shows. This one was for last year's infamous Lolita model, a big hit with the all-important dirty old man market.
Okay, so
the earring was shaped like an insect. I didn't know much about jewelry, but it looked like junk
that's
to me.
what I was
the cheap crap
missing.
sold at the stands and shops of Animoid Row.
I didn't search this room properly and get those two pieces of items. So, what can happen there? That leaflet that I picked up can be either for the Lolita model, which means that Lucy is going to be a replicant, or it's for... What's the other model? Let's see if it says anywhere in here. Entertainment model. In which case it is, I think the dude in red, if I remember correctly.
Tyrell Pyramids. Chinatown.
Go back to Chinatown. We're gonna... Hey, Whiskey, how's it going? I'm fine, personally. Oh, no, wrong one. Didn't mean to... Wrong place, wrong place. I meant to go back to Animoid Row. The replicant... Sorry, not replicoid. Replicoid? Replicant. The replicant hunt isn't going amazingly well because I've forgotten where I'm going.
Animoid Row.
I'm going to ask the woman here about the dragonfly again. But the dragonfly is quite important to the story, so you can miss it, I think, and you will eventually get through.
You hear anything yet about that dragonfly?
No, if you come.
It's just trying to remember. Oh my god, that wind is rattling the patio door right next to me there.
Select destination.
Ooh.
Runsitter's Animals Chinatown. DNA Row. Police station. Your apartment.
Go back to apartment. There's gotta be something I missed. Weather be crazy, Whiskey. It's not just being crazy. We're getting battered by Frederick now, aren't we? So. Oh, I need to sit properly. I'm bending myself over something stupid there. It's hurting myself. I'm hurting myself.
Voice print identification. Your floor number, please.
What a boring storm name. Apologies to any Franklin. It's Franklin, is not Frederick. Franklin. Apologies to any Franklins out there.
88. Thank you.
You're gonna end up in Oz. Do you remember? Did you ever play No One Lives Forever 2? On the PC, and there's a level that was set in a trailer park.
Tyrell
wrong one. Yeah, there was a level set in a trailer park, and at one point you get in a trailer, and like there's a tornado touches down, and the trailer you're in the trailer as it takes. So I thought that was really impressive at the time. Where like there's trailers flying around with you in it. Freddy's like, Frederick's not a boring name. Although I know that Freddy's real name is not Freddy. I'm not going to dox you, of course. It's like, what? He's not called Freddy? You see, spoiler alert, this woman here, who it's not letting me photograph, is the woman that earring belongs to. And that's our mysterious fella. But we've already got this photo.
That guy sure gets around.
He does indeed get around. No. I can't remember what I'm doing. Go on, what does the walkthrough say? Okay, so we got all. So I definitely got all the clues from the from this photo. It says visit Guzzo in Byron's office. Every time I've been there, he's not been there. Oh, Guzzo may not be in, so McCoy won't be able to ask him for the request. Thus, he won't be able to meet Dr. Tyrell, but the game can still progress. Well, that's annoying. So it's thrown me down that path, so we're not going to go to visit Tyrell and meet Rachel and stuff. So we're already actually past that part anyway. Crystal Steel is the lady's name, is the Lady Blade Runner's name. Oh, man. I'm well past this point. Who's will appear in this part of the area? If this happens, he may not appear back at Byron's office. Well, we haven't seen him there. Okay. So it's just that this game is absolutely full of random events. It kind of runs in parallel, but also we're not Deckard. We're a Blade Runner named McCoy. The game kind of acts as if the events of Blade Runner the movie never happen. But it is around the same time. And it's completely different people and completely different replicants for hunting and stuff. Right, okay, so we can... Izo's dead. Oh, God almighty, I'm so far ahead of this. Outside. Dermo Designs Twins office. Enter iWorld. Talk to Chew. Go to the small alley next to iWorld, but we've been there.
Identification. Your floor number,
Been
please.
there. That's what I was trying to do. It says go to the Bradbury, but what have I missed? What have I missed?
Select destination. DNA row.
Ding ding. So if we go up here, I do know this game backward, which is why I'm so bloody confused, because this here is an alley we're supposed to be able to walk down. What am I? Okay, so we've got the letter full of Chinyan. We've got the message from JF Sebastian. And we clicked on the vid phone on the right, and that's all that needs to be done. Right. Maybe I still need to talk to Chew. Maybe there's more that Chew can tell me. I don't know. It doesn't...
What you do, huh?
What's Sebastian been up to lately?
Aha! Okay, there's more.
Sebastian? He do what always do. Nervous.
Thought we had exhausted this.
Very important to Dr. Terrell.
Okay.
Where do I find him?
That's where it gone wrong.
An old building down the alley. Bradbury Hotel, I think. You walk down the alley, you find it.
There we are. That was it. I was ahead of the game. That was the problem.
You mentioned twins.
Yes. Luther and Lance. Siamese twins.
Like I say, because I played this through so many times,
Genetic designers?
it gets to the point where I know what I need to do.
Last month. Got the
So I get in front of the game before the game is at the correct point for me to do what I know I need to do.
I waste no more time. You think I nose around everybody's business, huh?
Oh, what am I like?
Miraji's some kind of DNA designer?
Yeah, subcontractor like me. He funny though, like old movies. Miraji Master Chef.
It is too good at Dark Souls, oh yeah. Do you know what? I was playing New Game Plus on Dark Souls 3 today, and it's funny how you just run through and batter everything at the early points.
Why, he like Luther, only different. Don't know which.
That's so?
One long hair, talk a lot, always make me feel. Other more quiet, work much harder.
What kind of deals?
Sell this, sell that, no matter what weather. Like salesman. Very hard to take, no trust, no way.
Did Lance sell something to Runsiter?
Who? Never heard of Runsiter. No time for charades. Sound like this, sound like that, look like this.
I think that's it.
Sorry to bother you.
Right now, there we go. Here's the Bradbury building. Which, if you're familiar with the movie, you'll know this building. Been in a few buildings. Been in a few buildings. Been in a few movies. This building.
Hello.
What a funny little
It was some
animals.
kind of freakish toy. Half mechanical, half organic. Rep technology for sure. But no one was going to give me any retirement bonus for it.
Sad times. Oh, do you see that shadow then? Something's going on. Uh-oh, there's someone there. Just wreck the place, and that means we can climb up. Oh no! It's the guy, and I can't do anything there. He just kicks the shit out of me.
That'll do, Sadiq.
Enough!
Oh, you think he found us, man?
One of the design subcons must have talked. Unstable personalities, to say the least.
Told you we should have blown up the old block.
It would have created problems down the line.
We got problem now, man.
This one, he's not a problem. He's an opportunity. You're weak, my friend. I expected so much more from you.
I just got jumped. What do you expect?
Brother not hearing too good.
Oh, he hears us. Isn't that right, McCoy?
Oh, he knows our
Give up
name.
Fruitless nightmare, man. Come back to family.
He doesn't have a choice. He never did.
Act 3.
Let me kill him, man.
No.
We got no time to be patient. The gal,
Ha! Missed both my legs.
she not gonna get no better.
That's where you're
Such a
wrong,
funny
Sadiq.
part in bottom.
She will live.
Maybe. But this one, he got it coming bad.
Believe me, he's the least of our problems.
You're talking crazy. The hunter be dangerous.
A fool sees not the same tree a wise man sees.
I'm no fool, man.
You must have a little faith, my friend. Without contraries, there's no progression.
How can you trust any of their kind?
We have been manipulated by them, correct?
I do like the CGI in
Now
this.
they're going to see exactly what lies on the other side
for the
of
day,
the
certainly. Oh. What's this? It's McCoy. He's dreaming of Lucy. Which is a little weird. Okay, well there she is.
How long have I been here, Lucy?
How do you know my name?
I saw your things at Runciter's. Did you feel bad when they killed those animals?
They were so pretty and sweet. I hoped Father wouldn't do it. But Mr. Runciter deserved retribution. That's what Father said.
Why?
'Cause he treated me bad. Like I
You think they'll
belonged
get
to
us some
him.
clothes that aren't quite so
I'm sorry.
inappropriate for a 14-year-old?
Are you really the hunter? Like Father says?
It's my job.
Why? What do you have against us?
Nothing. It's just the law.
Would you hurt me?
I mean, I'm all for self-expression, but also perhaps dressing a 14-year-old as a sex worker is probably not the best thing to do. If you're trying to keep a
Father
low
will be back
profile,
soon.
certainly. Oh, wrong. Hoppity hoppity hop, 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 hop. Go on! Go ahead. Let's go. I forget how to get out of here. Bam, 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 bam. Wow. Just jump around for a while. Jump around. Jump around. Jump up, and get down. I have completely forgotten how to get out of this, though. Oh, there it is. That's where I need to go. Mm-hmm. You would have thought by now someone have heard this and come along and told him to fucking knock it off. There we go. That's what I was trying to do.
It felt and smelled like real cheese. Dairy products were
Smell
choice
my
contraband,
cheese, you
scarce
mother.
and mucho expensive. Selling them was a Class A felony.
Little doll.
Strange.
Strange.
Hysteria Hall was an arcade down near Nightclub Row.
There we go. Hysteria Hall. Yep. We're going there. What was the strain?
My ribs still hurt, and at least 2 teeth were loose. Sadiq was a tough customer, but he just didn't act like a rep. I got in at least 1 good shot, and he definitely felt it. A Nexus 6 wouldn't have even blinked. The earring was shaped like an insect. I didn't know much about jewelry, but it looked like junk to me. Like
See, I
the
think
cheap
that's another
crap
of those
sold at the stands
random
and shops of Animoid Row.
random things that can happen where some of these people aren't actually replicants. So a photo of the moon bus. Okay, so we got the photo of the moon bus. That's cool. We needed that. Oh look, this is where we were when we were chasing the cook, whose name I can never remember.
You let him in my room? They had a warrant, mister. What was I supposed to do?
They took my pictures.
Couldn't stop them.
Excuse me, fellas.
Who the hell are you?
McCoy, LPD.
LPD, huh? Maybe you guys can return something to me.
How do you know we got it?
One of your own. Invaded my property. Bad haircut. Stupid coat. The other guy.
What other guy?
Don't play dumb.
I think that's... Is that supposed to be Leon from the movie?
Nothing. I just thought you were gonna arrest me, that's all.
I don't care about your little run-in with the manager, okay? I'm looking for a couple of replicants.
Can't help you there, friend.
Maybe the clerk can tell me who was renting that room back there. Why were you hassling him?
You let these creeps in my room. I'm a very private person.
He's a very private person.
What do they got against you?
Nothing, friend. I ain't done nothing.
We're all innocents, aren't we?
Damn straight. And I don't like people asking questions either.
Yeah, he's definitely
Just
innocent.
help me
I don't
out here
know.
a little more. You seen a big Rasta
I
guy
don't know, he
around
seems really
here,
innocent
or a guy with
to
a
me.
beard and dark eyes?
A Rasta? What's that?
He's got dreadlocks. Talks with an accent.
Oh. No, I ain't seen no one like that. Look, my mother's waiting for me. You stick around. Maybe the manager will come back.
The manager's there on the floor. Ding! Oops. Oh, service here is terrible. No, okay. I don't think he's coming back. Is that the... Ah, this is the room I wanted.
I didn't know who was working this side of the pool, but whoever it was, they'd been pretty thorough going through the joint. I doubted if there was anything I could find that hadn't already been snagged and bagged.
Don't be a cat hard. I always feel sad because there's plenty of nice Karens out there, and they just get a bad name.
Nothing. Nothing.
What did I just grab then?
Holden's badge.
Holden's badge. I want to go. I can. There we go. Snake scale.
Nothing.
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 Okay. Cool. Gonna ring the bell a few more times. Ragdoll. Scale.
It was a Tyrell sales brochure for the Nexus series. The kind of glossy
That's all
hype
we
that
need.
ends up littering the floor at trade shows.
Oh, look! Looky, looky, looky! This car looks familiar.
The car looked a lot like the one I'd been tracking. The driver had been smart enough to pull the license plate, but the vehicle identification number was still there. If I ran it through the mainframe back at the station, I could ID the owner.
Good thinking, McCoy.
The
What's
wrapper was
this?
from a vendor I knew. Best liking dogs in the 4th sector. That wasn't saying a whole lot, but with an arcade next door and a dozen nightclubs down the street, Mia and Murray's stand saw more action in a night than my spinster aunt saw all last century.
How much action is your aunt
A
getting?
note.
A note. What's the note say? Don't just say it's a note. Here we go.
A note. A note. A note. A note.
I feel like we should be able to take a close look at our note, but... Alas. Maybe we can take it to Gregorian. I assume he's still in the lockup. How do I get my car back now, though? Go this way. Because where was Macau? Oh yes, Macau was on not Runsett, outside the Bradbury. So how do we get there from here? We cannot go that way. We can only go that way. Doing a lot of running around today. So we can go that way, but we can't walk it. Not let me walk it. And we've certainly been this way before. Things that I've forgotten, number 10. How to get back onto the quest. Now we're at this location. Oh yeah, I could try ringing the bell another 34 times. That's not a bad idea actually, I could do that. I didn't miss anything here, I'm fairly certain of it.
Nothing else there.
Told you. Oh.
Nothing else there.
Nothing else there.
Alert. Faulty work detected. Swear car photo is green.
I forgot about that. What did I say? See, you're not going to be able to tell... Next Friday, you're not going to be able to tell me what I said. Where's the flipping manager? I want the manager. Give me the manager. Did I miss something in here? I don't feel like it did. I think I got it all. I did. I really, really did.
Nothing.
Nothing. Oops. Oh, wait, we can go this way as well. We can go this way as well. We can go... There we go. There we go. Oh, there's Gaff. Hi, Gaff. You alright? You would not believe what's just happened to me, Gaff. Wait, where's my car? Dude, where is my car? This is where I parked it. Where's my car? So see if we can find Sebastian and see if he knows where I put my car.
Yes?
I'm looking for JF Sebastian.
That's me.
McCoy, LPD. You had a break-in?
I don't think I called anyone.
I was already here. I was chasing one of the perpetrators.
Well, everything's all right now. I'm pretty sure I can handle it.
You may think you can, but believe me, you can't. Better if I check it out.
Well, if you insist.
There's a film that's not aged well. I've not seen it since back in the day, so I couldn't tell.
I don't think they took anything. I don't really have anything here of any value.
You work for Tyrell Corporation?
Yes, sir. I'm one of the principal design engineers for Dr. Tyrell. He's a very nice man. You know,
so again, you recognize Jeff Sebastian from the Blade Runner
building.
film.
It's a landmark, you know. You really should see the front edifice. They put some amazing detail into it.
You feeling all right?
Oh, sure. I'm fine.
You wouldn't be hiding anybody, would you?
No, sir.
Yes.
There's nobody here but me and my friends.
What friends?
If you gender pol... Oh, and do my where's my car? Yes,
Evening,
I
General.
imagine so.
See? I make friends.
He makes
He
friends.
almost looks real.
He's plenty real enough for me. And real good company, too.
Look, I gotta check the premises again. Maybe they left something behind.
Well, if you want to take a look, go on ahead. I can't stop you. But please be careful in my lab.
You got it. Talk to me about the twins.
You mean Luther and Lance? They were Dr. Terrell's favorites until he let them go.
Lot to ask him about, so
Nobody
strap
really knows
on
why
in.
either.
You think they hold a grudge against Tyrell?
Maybe. But they're decent fellows, Mr. McCoy. I don't think they'd ever do a mean thing to anybody. They're real smart, too. Almost as smart as Dr. Terrell.
Maybe they're too smart to keep around. Too much competition for the old man.
Oh, they could never take Dr. Terrell's place.
How about this? Do you think they're the
No
type
one
who
could
might
take
help
Dr.
out
Terrell's
renegade
place, not until
replicants?
Jared Leto comes along.
You're a Blade Runner, aren't you?
Bingo.
But you said you were here about the burglary.
The guys who broke in might be replicants.
What in the world would a replicant want from me?
You worked on the Nexus 6 series, didn't you?
Just a little bit.
Would you say that the 6s are smarter than the old 4s and 5s?
Oh,
they're supposed to be. Stronger and more agile, too.
So maybe they want to learn more about themselves. Maybe they want to pick your brain about their brains.
I think you should leave now, Mr. McCoy.
Got the straight scoop for me, or what?
I think you should leave now, Mr. McCoy.
I can't ask him any other questions. I've upset him, though. Well, he can't stop me, so... We're gonna have a look around.
I couldn't tell who was winning, and I didn't much care. Chess was a little slow for me. I didn't
There's
have
the
time to
eggs.
stop for synthetic eggs. I remember tasting a real one back when I was a kid. It was like liquid sunshine. Damn tasty.
Do you know what? I do love a boiled egg. With toast soldiers. Oh, yeah. But again, in the film, Roy Batty dips his hand in that and pull... Was it Roy Batty or Daryl Hannah's character? What's her name? Pris. Who dips their hand in that and pulls out the egg when it's boiling, and he's like, oh. I think it's Roy Batty who does
It wasn't a rep and it wasn't human, and it still gave me the willies.
it. Willies. Huh. One laboratory.
More useless junk.
Alert, alert. Faulty work detected. Swear car total increase.
But listen, Willies is it's not a swear word. It's just a piece of human anatomy, but also her Willies. We've all got one, apart from the people who don't, of course. I thought that was an object then, but it's not. It's not. We're going back up, see if there's anything on the rooftop to find. I can't remember if there is or not. We might be wasting our time here.
Fans. They were supposed to clear out the air toxins, but they sure didn't work too well. Someone said that in the old world, they were actually used to keep an area cool.
And they sort of work back then. Willies, Willies, everybody's got one, apart from the people that don't. There we go, there's a new song for you. Willies, Willies, everybody's got one, apart from the people that don't.
Got the straight scoop for me, or what?
I think you should leave now, Mr. McCoy.
I think I should leave too. Right, where? Where is my car? Can I... Oh, my car was here, wasn't it? Of course, I parked it. Oh my god.
Select destination.
Go in the police station. I didn't park outside the Bradbury building, so I walked there from Anemoid Road. Not Anemoid Road, the DNA Road, should I say. Oh my god. It's like when you go to Disney and rent a car. The only thing I really remember from Dude, Where's My Car is the bit where they got the tattoos on the back. And he's like, Dude! I've got a tattoo. What's it say? Sweet. Nice. What about mine? Dude. Yeah, what about mine? Sweet.
Ground floor.
Is Goozer in? We need to speak to Goozer. I don't think he's ever showing up. Still not in. It has its moments, to be fair. Maybe it does, maybe it does. Well, that's literally all I remember. Oh, and the... And are they speaking to him on the phone? The woman that goes, and then...
Mainframe and shooting range.
Like, no more and then. And then...
Mainframe and shooting range.
We're not going in the shooting range. Cannot be bothered.
Moon bus.
Moon bus. Look who it is. So this is why.
Around. Give me a hard copy of that.
This is why they. If you remember, this is why they want the replicants. Is because they hijacked a moon bus and then crashed it somewhere, and they're not sure where. That's how we think they got onto the planet. Oh, who's this here? Could this be Sadiq? Oh, Sadiq.
Give me a hard copy of that.
But wait, there's more! Who's this in the background? Who is it? Can you guess? Can you guess? Who is it? Can you guess? Can you guess? Can you?
That can't be me. Give me a hard
copy. It can't be him. He would remember something like that.
Hawker's Circle.
Good grief, it's you. I still think I should be able to... That's your cell. God, that wind. That wind! I'm getting blown away.
China bar.
I still feel like I should be able to... But she's not a person of interest yet. I think that's probably why I cannot get a read on her. Maybe later then. He's been What do you mean he's been goosed? When you get goosed, that means something very different, surely.
Personal clue database.
The mainframe confirmed what I'd already guessed. The car from Chinatown was the same vehicle that had smacked the hydrant at Runciter's. The car was registered to a Blake Williams. Problem was, there was no Blake Williams. Something about the name was familiar, but I couldn't place it. I was back to square one. The only lead I had left was that Williams had bought the vehicle from a used car lot in the 4th sector.
New clues added to personal database. Please check Kaya.
New clues. What are the clues? What did I miss?
I couldn't tell if the car was registered to...
Registration.
That guy sure gets around.
Clovis, that's his name. Why do we suddenly know his name?
A cardboard cutout or maybe a mannequin. I didn't know what it was, but I did know it wasn't me.
New clues added. I see no new clues. Sadiq McCoy. Associated crime scenes, moonbus hijacking. Uh-oh. Zubin, that's the one. That's the chef guy. Right, okay then.
Laboratory.
Has the guy in the lab got anything for me?
Anything else?
So.
That black paint you found on the fire hydrant, it's from a ground car.
You sure?
The angle of impact was almost head on. And there ain't too many spinner drivers klutzy enough to smack a street-level hydrant in VTOL mode.
I heard your wife got her license back.
You're a real funny guy, McCoy.
Anything else?
Anything else?
That piece of chrome you found outside of Runciter's is from a 1995 Pontiac.
I think we know all this. We found the car.
It's okay, not what I call a classic.
Any way to find the car's owner?
Well, you'd need the license number or the VIN number from the inside of the door.
Is it Steven Seagal? Yeah, have you seen that video of him doing that martial arts demonstration?
Anything else?
And he just looks so bored. And everybody around looks so bored as well. So we got all the car info, but we don't need it anymore because we found the car. Again, I'm far too far ahead.
That black paint you found on the fire hydrant, it's from
far too far ahead of the game.
The angle of impact was almost head on, and there aren't too many
ahead.
spinner drivers klutzy enough.
Select destination, Nightclub Row, Hysteria Hall.
Right, we're going to Hysteria Hall first. There's that food place that McCoy was talking about.
It was the trickster. He said Pat doesn't have an income.
He's too here.
You guys still battling it out?
That's what keeps our marriage alive and kicking, Ray. What can we do you for?
Ray McCoy.
The works.
Come and ride out. You know anything about politics, Ray? Famous.
No, I was never fond of.
I try not to.
Steven Seagal films either.
Never heard of it.
Hoover's Checkers.
What was that one called? Was it On Deadly Ground where he goes, I'm going to be taking you to the bank. The blood bank. Oh no, it's Hard to Kill, that one. Hard to Kill. Yeah, I was never on board with Seagal, really. I have a friend who really likes Steven Seagal films, but
you ever
me,
seen
not
this
so
girl
much.
around here? Maybe in the arcade?
Oh, yes. I saw her come out of the arcade yesterday.
No, it was the day before.
Maybe you saw her both days.
No, I'm positive.
I mean, he's got that one really good film, Under Siege, and then the others are all kind of like...
It was 2 days ago. Sure, made little green apples.
You're getting Alzheimer's, sweetie.
Okay.
Having a stretch. We all need a stretch. Hey Rusty, how's it going? I play this about once a year.
You know where I could score some cheese? Like this stuff?
Boy, don't flash that around here.
He's the police, sweetie.
Besides, the kids today just as soon twist a knife in your backside as to ask for chinion for the tram home.
So good, I borrowed it from a friend back in school. I mean, I've had this copy since back in the day. And this is what we're playing it from. I actually installed it off these CDs. How it sounds.
I'm not working bunco, I just want some information.
That nutty broad who runs Kingston Kitchen. She's always bragging about her special ingredient.
That stew she makes, it always did taste a little gamey.
And she charges an arm and leg for it, too.
So there we go. We're going to have to go talk to the lady at Kingston Kitchens again.
I found this wrapper.
Yeah, that's from one of our dogs.
There we go. That's all we're getting out of him anyway. That's the used car place where we they got the car from, but we're going to go into Hysteria Hall first. Sometimes Lucy will be on this machine, and then we follow her somewhere. Maybe I have to come back in a little bit. Through the hall of mirrors we normally go. But she ain't there yet. Maybe we will go see the car person. Oh, they're not here either. That's interesting.
Killer,
Oh, there
I
they are.
kid you not. Only 35,000. Yeah, red, orange, blue, puke green, any color you want.
There he
Just give me
is.
24 to hose the
Crazy Legs
graffiti off.
Larry.
Just kidding. Ask for the man, Crazy Legs Larry. Toodaloo. Admiring that bishy cat, ain't you? I don't blame you. It's a classic ride in a deluxe sport package. It'll push 125 without so much as a shake. Of course, you gotta find the road for it.
That's always the problem.
Crazy Legs, Larry Hirsch. Pleased to meet you.
Ray McCoy.
You can call me Crazy, you can call me Larry. You can even call me Crazy Legs Larry. But don't call me if you don't think a hot set of wheels ain't necessary.
Okay.
The Bishi's exceptional. Mechanical and
Bishi.
Pacific Rim flawless as
He's
usual.
putting a hard sell on this,
They
isn't
also saved some of the classic styling of the old GM days.
Looks like a piece of work.
Forget those fibroplast Filipino heaps everyone's driving around. This is real. Just feast your eyes on this. You see it? You see it? That's actual chrome, the real stuff. They saved a couple hundred sheets of Tijuana chrome from before the war. It's completely legal and everything. Beautiful, isn't it?
I don't think I've ever seen it before.
And you probably won't ever see it again.
This is the
unless
happy
steal
ending. You
this
buy the
puppy.
car and just drive off.
And honestly, no.
Forget everything else.
Frankly, I gotta tell you, it's got your name written all over it. Ray McCovey.
McCoy.
Take a couple letters.
I'll have to think about it.
But don't think too long or too hard about it, Roy. It's liable to be gonzo by the time you come back.
Gonzo.
Gotcha. How about this girl? She look familiar?
You kidding? She ain't old enough to drive.
You've never seen her?
She looks kind of familiar.
I like how
real hard.
low res
Maybe you should
Crazy
try that
Legs'
arcade next door.
model is
She looks
compared
like the kind of girl you see there all the time.
to
I'll do
McCoy's.
that.
He looks like a Blair in comparison to McCoy. I think I'm about to say goodnight to my kids.
You know a man named Spencer Gregorian?
No, I never heard of him.
Spencer Gregorian, the Citizens Against Replicant Slavery. Cars.
Cars?
I know you know about cars.
Got to be 1,000 dealers in the city, and you're picking on me.
Gregorian was talking about friends with resources. People who could set them up with vehicles.
But give me a break, will you? I'm just trying to make it on his buck.
If you're honest, Crazy, I'm a donut. And any transactions with replicants are illegal on Terra.
Let's talk about your holds, McCoy.
No, I know.
We'll give him a warning.
Let me give you some advice, Crazy.
Oh,
You should start
I'll be
thinking
right
about
back.
the company you keep, rather than the bucks you're trying to make.
I gotta get my priorities straight. You're right.
Is Will coming as well? Good night, anyway. Tried to say goodnight to my boy, but he's still playing on the flipping Xbox. No doubt he'll be in a minute.
You sell a black sedan a few days ago?
Family type cars ain't my
But
specialty.
this is why I gave this guy a
I can
warning,
hook
so
you
I
up,
could get the
though, if that's
information
really
off
what
of
you
him.
want.
You sold this to a Blake Williams. I've seen the registration.
Ah, Blake Williams.
Oh, that's sedan.
Blake Williams is a fake name.
You just never know about some people.
Did you forget to run a credit check?
He paid cash.
And people come in here and buy cars with cash every day.
In this neighborhood, every hour's more like it. Then again, I do have the best selection in town.
What'd this guy look like?
Nothing special. Beard, dark hair, had these eyes, kinda...
Piercing?
Yeah, pretty scary. But, heck, I never turn away a
Yeah.
customer.
I hope you got paperwork for all these vehicles.
Are we kids or what, Ray?
I take that as
You can take it any way you want.
That's just the, I've got nothing else to say dialogue.
That sucks.
I don't think we need to be up here yet. I forget.
Locked.
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 Okay.
Hey, Ray, how you doing?
Just fine, crazy.
You've been thinking about the cat, haven't you?
Well, I was only
don't blame you.
upstairs.
She keeps me up at night, too. And I
Harry.
never even lip wrestled in the back seat. Which is definitely what's in the cards for a stud of your caliber.
Throw in a babe and maybe you got a deal.
No sweat, I'll have one over in a jiffy.
Not just kidding.
Oh, right, I'll be right back again. Late night for those two because it's half term. Ugh. Ugh, half term. Wish I got a half term from work. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Imagine having as much time off work as your kids do. Just put my head back in here. And if not, we'll go to Nightclub Row. No. It's fine. Oh wait, hold on, no. Did I see... No. Oh, see the Red Alert machine? Command & Conquer Red Alert, 'cause it's a Westwood game, isn't it? It's a Westwood. Yeah.
Select destination. Nightclub Row.
Nightclub Row. Right, this is... If I'm at the right point here, I might have to come back here later, but if I'm at the right point, this is where this game might go a bit tits up. Hey Mel, how's it going? Always good to see your name in here. Let's have a save anyway. This is the place. And there's Gordo or whatever his name is.
You're that cat from Howie Lee's. McCoy, right? We keep bumping into each other.
Don't keep bumping into
You want an
each other.
autograph? I know you ain't heard of me yet, but Gordo Frizz's autograph
Gordo,
is going
that's-
to be worth a pile of chinion someday.
I'll hold my breath. I'm gonna
Oh, don't
ask you
be
a
so
few
mean.
questions.
Man, don't you got anything better to do than hassle innocent people at their place of work? Make it snappy, okay?
I really appreciate your patience. You know the chef at Howie's?
That big, flabby guy? Never seen him before.
You were hanging around right when he took off.
Pure coincidence. You are one hell of a suspicious cat, McCoy.
McCoy.
Kick back, relax, watch my show. Take a little break from your boring
I should have asked him about
existence.
Lucy rather than... What's his face? So he goes, watch my show, and then he's gonna fucking... Anyway, do you know what? I shall not spoil it.
Hey, is everybody having a good time tonight?
Yeah! Woo!
What does a marriage and a tornado have in common? First, there's a lot of sucking and blowing, and then you lose your house.
Oh my god.
You know what my first wife's nickname was?
Bang, 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 bang.
The doctor calls up his patient.
Bang, bang, I can't
got
shoot.
bad news and I got worse news. The bad news is you only got 24 hours to live. The patient says, what could be worse than that? The doctor says, I've been trying to reach you since yesterday. Guess what happens to a replicant who does his job really well? Early retirement, baby. I see we got a celebrity in the audience. Can I get a spot, please? That's right. It's one of the boys.
He
from
cannot
the
get a spotlight,
Blade Runner
apparently.
unit. One of the LPD's finest, Ray McCoy. Let's give a big hand for Rep Detect McCoy. He's protecting us poor slobs,
That's the
ladies
best
and
song. That's the
gentlemen.
best sound I had.
He even thinks you're a replicant. He can waste you right where you stand.
It's true, I can.
Nice job, eh, detective?
It doesn't quite work that way.
Doesn't, eh? What if I pretended to be a replicant?
That just an excuse for your lousy act, Gordo?
That snake dancer that worked here, Zora, she was a rep. And her picture's gonna be on every front page tomorrow.
Too bad she'll never read it.
How are you sure someone's a rep, detective?
There's a test.
Test? What replicant's gonna sit still for a test?
If I'm trying to question someone and he runs, that's a pretty good sign.
Could be a pretty good sign that you need to bathe more often.
He's run for it. Chase him.
Do what you gotta do, McCoy. If you gotta shoot, that's cool.
He ain't. He's not a rep. He's not a replicant.
Come on, McCoy. Why don't you make me famous?
I'm gonna arrest him instead.
You're no replicant.
How do you know? I could be a martyr for the cause, baby.
No.
Every rep I've ever seen wants to live, not die, pal.
What are you, an expert?
I'm a Blade Runner.
You may not be a rep, but you're a damn rep sympathizer for sure. Now we're gonna take a little ride downtown.
Yeah, and what? You'll put me on that Voight comp machine?
Need to. We know
My
you're not a
15
rep.
minutes of fame, baby. It ain't as good as being gunned down in the street, but what the hell?
There he is.
You keeping busy, pal?
Show's over, baby! And there ain't gonna be no encore!
Oh my god, do you ever quieten
You
down?
keeping busy, pal?
Oh god. Right, okay, so we can't actually question him.
Ruth.
I am going to go to Animal Road first and ask about the snake scale, which we don't know is a snake scale yet. I've just spoiled it.
Select destination. Animoid Row.
But then that'll mean that we got 2 clues about Zora. Her that she's a snake dancer, and that there's a snake scale up in this up in that crime scene that we went to at the hotel, which connects it to the whole case.
This your work?
Oh, you're a policeman.
That's right, McCoy, LPD.
I told the last detective I sold the snake to Taffy Lewis.
The last
Taffy
detective?
Lewis.
His name was Deckard.
Damn.
Deckard!
What's the problem, Noble One?
I think I've been following up on someone else's case. How's business?
Well enough, Noble One, to keep our humble merchants in bread and water.
I think that's the only time you get any kind of mention of Deckard in this game.
Lovely serpents are.
What's the word on the street?
I have heard nothing, perhaps this snake.
Let's buy a snake.
Yeah, okay. I'll take
Buy a snake. I've never bought a snake before in this game. Don't think it does anything, but we bought it.
On the street?
I'm afraid.
How about this lady again?
Any luck finding more of that dragonfly jewelry?
Oh, see.
Yeah, there we go.
I was right. This you show me was part of a collection bought for a nightclub in 4th sector.
You know the name of the nightclub owner?
No, senor. But my friend, he says the man is not selling.
It's the other nightclub we've not been to yet, so we are going to go back to Nightclub Road. So now we got information.
Select destination. Nightclub Row.
Wow. Oh, I love this animation of the car flying around. Oh, that rotated
I remember
around.
early Q used to call himself a humanitarian because he'd recruit orphans for his sex club, then donate a percentage of their salary to his favorite animal propagation lab. Yeah, he was a real piece of work.
Okay, so if we try and get through there, this guy's going to stop us. I think we can get thrown out.
Hey, Hanoi,
right now.
where's Early?
Off-world fat farm.
You can do better than that.
No, it's true. Mr. Q sent me a vid just yesterday. Getting the hell of a tan he is.
Snake! I don't have any Metal Gear Solid sounds. Let's get ourselves thrown out.
This here's reserved for VIPs.
But that's my name, VIP.
You're a real cute boy, Alan.
Well, thank you. How about back here? Can we go back here?
Sod off. You've got no appointment and you've got no warrant.
I was pretty sure I could get thrown out, but
Not the talkative type.
what we do is we
Anything like that?
Alert, alert. Faulty work detected. Swear car total increased.
Never seen anything like that before.
I'm gonna really have to watch it on this stream next Friday and Sunday because I will end up donating a lot of money otherwise.
Never seen anything like that before.
So anyway, I've stood here looking at the dancer, and that brings the
How old are you?
the bouncer
Haven't I
over,
seen you
at which
around
point we
here
can
before?
run over here and hopefully, yeah. Go for a ride! Whee! Here we are, VIP section. Look at these incredibly well animated ladies.
Early, how's it hanging?
Thick, slick, and hard as a brick. How's yours, General?
Early Q.
Your man gave me a hard time out there.
Yeah, I like Hanoi, but I can't deny his sphincter's a little tight.
What's on tap tonight?
Classy shows all evening, General. You're going to be able to cut diamonds down there or your money back.
There's more boobs in this game than Rex Nebula.
You buy some jewelry at an auction recently? Real old, elite stuff?
Who's asking? You ain't with robbery homicide.
No, sir.
Those pieces ain't hot. I got the papers to prove it. I picked them up at legitimate auction. Cost me nearly a pound of flesh, too.
You give this stuff to a girlfriend early?
You kidding? I ain't that stupid. No. I was letting one of my dancers use the stuff in her act. Kind of a tribute to the ancient swamp lands, you know what I mean?
Classy.
Which dancer?
Heck, give her. She's going on in the field.
Excellent.
She's one of my biggest earners, too. She ain't in any trouble now, is she?
Not yet.
Good. Wouldn't want to slaughter the goose that lays them golden eggs.
This girl one of yours?
This ain't no daycare center, General.
Glad to
Of
hear
course, she
it.
ain't half bad looking. My pappy always used to
Oh
say,
no!
"Field is
No,
time to play ball."
So, she hasn't been around here?
Nah, she ain't one of mine. Talk to Tappy. He gets most of the
Why is
business
everyone in
around
this
here.
game a
It's men
paedophile?
like you that made this country great early.
Why?
Hey, early.
I'm working right now, General. Ask me later.
I get that they're meant to be scumbags, but you know.
What's your name?
Now we're just gonna be an absolute creep to these girls.
What's your name?
What's your name?
What's your name?
What's your name? Do we just wait around for a couple of minutes? I think we might have to.
Ladies
Yeah.
and gentlemen, yours truly the ever brilliant Early Q presents the wondrous, mysterious
Cutscene.
singing and performing the sacred Thanatos dance.
Holy fuck, is this wrong?
No, Freddy.
But holy hell, is it erotic?
Honest to God. There we go. Look at this fine CGI work. Top quality animation.
minute, pal?
Sod off, McCoy. I've got no time for you.
Hold on, I can't remember. Let's save the game here again.
Look, but don't touch.
Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Glad I saved. Toy Story has been out for 2 years at this point, just saying. You know, it's not as good as Toy Story, but also it's still pretty good. It's still up there. It's real low resolution because of limitations, of course, but there we go. Show's over, so now we can go up here.
One of those old projection machines from when people actually went to theaters to see vids. It was truly a dinosaur.
Love that sound. Absolutely love that sound. So just in case you don't know, if you're not familiar with Blade Runner, the reason that everything is in absolute decay is because that is what the state of the world is like in Blade Runner. There's been nuclear wars and all sorts, and everything is just... Outside the cities is just radioactive wasteland called the Kibble, and inside the cities everything's just kind of crumbling. There's just no money to get it repaired, unless you're like really rich. So a lot of places like this, for instance, are just decaying. Oh, have I come here too? Have I done it again? Haven't I? I'm ahead of myself. I'm too early. Why am I too late? Could also be too late. Oh no, I can go back. Okay. Love that animated gif up there of the lady biting a cherry. That's right, I've got to come back here first. Again, this is aping a scene from Blade Runner movie.
I didn't hear a knock.
I just wanted to say,
wow, you were awe-inspiring.
Deckard does this as well.
Thank you very much, Mr.
McCoy. Ray McCoy.
Is there something I can do for you, Mr. McCoy?
That's such an unusual belt. Is it antique?
They say it's from the last century. Those little creatures have always been my favorites.
Dragonflies?
Yes. And the whole class that contains them.
Insects. Tell you the truth, I'm from the LPD.
Oh!
I'd like to ask you a few questions.
What a deception!
Is this about early Q? Because I could tell you.
Did any other pieces come with
What a
the belt?
deception! Amazing.
I'm sure I don't know what you mean.
Look, I want to warn you. There's a woman looking for you and your friends.
Why would anyone be looking for me?
Why are we warning
You
her?
know what I'm talking about. It's real important that you get out of here.
I should have voice
If I
prompted
found
first.
you, so will she.
She's running. Do you know what? No, sorry. I'm reloading that, actually. Because I did that wrong. So we just got to wait for the performance again, and then we can go talk to her. I want to avoid comp. There we go. Back we go. I'll page through the conversation this time.
That's strange.
Well, McCoy. Ray McCoy.
Is there... Those the
dragon?
Yes, and the whole...
Insect. Tell you the truth, I'm from the LPD. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
I can't believe what a great acting.
Did any of...
I'm sure
There's a little test I'd like you to take.
Do you think I'm a replicant? Is that what this is about?
We're gonna find out.
If it's early Q, I'll help you any way you want.
Not exactly.
This is insane. I have a family, a daughter, for heaven's sake. Look, I'm willing to testify against early Q. A replicant wouldn't do that, would it?
A replicant doesn't necessarily care about what happens to another replicant.
Then you must be a replicant.
I'm sure I'm not.
How do you know you're a replicant? Did you ever take that test yourself?
Yes.
Sure I did. Long time ago.
Don't replicants go around with false memories? Maybe somewhere along the line you killed a human, took his place, and your superiors don't even know about it.
Interesting idea. But I'm still gonna give you the test.
You flippin' smart ass.
Reaction time is a factor in this. So
what do you reckon?
Pay attention.
Like I say, it's random.
I don't
So
see
she may or may not be a replicant. What do we reckon? Is she a replicant?
Are you taking any drugs?
Absolutely not. Do you think all dancers are drug addicts?
Out of the corner of your eye, you see a large black spider crawling up the wall.
Spiders frighten me. I'd call animal services and keep away from them.
Freddy's calling yes.
You
do
return
another low
from work
intensity
and
one.
Find that your home has been burglarized.
The burglar would be very disappointed.
Go meet him now.
Your child comes home with a black eye.
I'd ask him who did it, and I'd call the boy's mother.
What? That's not shifting. Why is that not shifting?
When did you stop beating your spouse?
Next question.
Oh, that was a replicant.
You're watching TV. Suddenly you notice a wasp crawling on your wrist.
I've never seen a wasp. I've heard they're lovely. I'd try to capture it. Then I'd call animal services and register it.
You suddenly feel the urge to commit suicide.
Medium intensity.
No, that's ridiculous. I wouldn't.
Oh, strong human reaction.
You rent a mountain cabin. On the walls, someone has hung old maps and Currier and Ives prints. A deer's head is mounted above the fireplace. A full stag with developed horns.
Why would anyone hang a head on the wall? It was a different time then, wasn't it?
Equal.
You saying that makes it okay?
Of course not.
What do you think it's like to be a replicant?
How would I know? Scary, I suppose.
Again, a human response.
You've been kidnapped. Your captors tell you that you'd better think about what you did to deserve this.
What kind of question is that?
She's human.
Just answered.
I won't answer that one.
Well done,
I have
House.
no interest in feeding your sick fantasies.
Positive result. Subject is human. Test terminated.
Well, she runs off. Well, she's definitely a sympathizer. I'll tell you that much. Human. She can be a replicant. So she's run away. Does she go up here? Is that why this is here? Or is this for later when... You think you'll be a sympathizer too? Yeah. I think I'm still too early to be here. Or maybe it's possible to get a branch of the story where this area doesn't have any sort of significance at all. Ugh, can't speak. Round we go. Whee! One day I want to sit in a booth and it rotates round and then we can go whee. Hold on, I'm going to save again. I don't want to go through all of that. I don't see Hanoi anywhere, so we can go. Waltzes are kind of like a booth. Yeah, I guess they are. I never feel safe on waltzes.
I lucked out. The receipt for the Dragonfly collection was right on top of the pile. There were 3 pieces, a belt, earrings, and an anklet. Early had bought them last month at an auction for more money than I'd see if I retired a dozen reps.
Or we can just sit down. What's that?
I didn't know what was on the disc, but the way Early had hidden it, it was bound to be dirty laundry.
It wasn't a secret passage, it was
You got a warrant to show me, you just breaking and entering?
Oh yeah, art boobs.
What's on the disc, Early?
Like I said, this is this game's got more boobs than
private life.
Nebula.
Put it down, McCoy.
Must be something pretty juicy. Your girls know about the cameras?
I knew Vera would pop up.
You want to trade the disc for what?
Let's hear what you got.
What do you say you and I have a drink first?
What's your game, Early?
Well, it's your lucky day, McCoy. You're in the Garden of Earthly Delight. See, I bet we could find something to whet your wick.
Not interested.
Bull, everyone's interested.
I want information.
Information.
Whatever your little heart desires.
Information. Whoa. Oh no, I took the drink from him.
Jeez Louise, McCoy, you look awful. I'll take the disc. Thanks. Don't worry about a thing, General. Old Early's gonna stitch you right out.
Oh no. Oh dear. And that's why I saved. I can't remember if I can do that differently, actually. I might be able to just run out the room instead of talking to him. We shall give it another go.
I lucked out. The receipt for the dragon.
Yeah, now you just wake up
right
in
on
a
top of the pile.
bathtub full of
three
ice
pieces,
with no
belt,
kidneys.
earrings, and an anklet. Early had bought them last month at an auction for more money
Always
than I'd
listening out
see
for the
if I
art boobers.
retired a dozen reps.
We're in a room full of, well, not full of, but I had two dancing ladies with boobers. Oh wait, hold on, we sat down there, didn't we?
I didn't know what was on the disc, but the...
Yeah, that's fine.
How you
Can I
doing,
just
General?
fucking leave?
You got a warrant to show me? You just breaking and entering?
What's on the disc, Early?
Hey, I don't put it down.
Must be so.
I got it.
Let's hear what...
Okay, I should just be able to leave, surely.
Well, it's your lucky day, McCoy. You're in the garden.
Not interested.
Bull, everyone's interested.
I want
you.
Information. Information. Why can't I want to just leave. Leave me alone. Oh.
Jeez Louise, McCoy, you look awful. I'll take the disc. Thanks. Don't worry about a thing, General. Old Early's gonna stitch you right out.
I can't remember if you can actually get out of that or not. Oh well. What happens if you carry on? That was me carrying on. I did not choose to take that drink, then he just took it automatically and I could not get out of the room. I wonder if we can threaten to shoot him. Let's load one more time, because it's... what time is it? We're at 10 o'clock, so I'm going to have to finish up in a minute anyway, so... Might as well experiment, because I don't really remember this bit.
I lucked out. The receipt for the Dragonfly collection was right on top of the pile. They were early for more...
Yeah. So at this point I can still leave, okay?
Early had the entire place wired. He even had cameras in the and I bet the farm he was... I didn't know what was on, but the...
Oh, here's Early.
What's on...
Hey, put it down.
Let's hear...
Whoa!
Cough up some dirt, Early, or I'm taking this disc downtown.
You want Victoria? Is that it? The girl with the rep friends? I can give her up. It'd be a hell of a score for you, General. 4, maybe 5 skin jobs.
Sit down.
I'll throw it tonight with one of my dancers.
This is it, okay.
Sit down.
We're playing bad cop. Why does he walk around like that? Does he have like a heart condition or something?
We got a deal or not?
Let's hear what you got.
And then I get the disc?
We'll see. I still got the gun.
He's still got the gun.
You're cold, Jim.
I am.
But I know you're going to be thankful I put those cameras in. Hey, check out Victoria's bearded boy toy. He's here all the time.
There we
You
go.
can be sure he ain't coming around for the witty conversation.
I've seen him before. What makes you think he's a replicant?
He walked right by my dancers. Didn't even pop a stiffy.
Oh my god.
Maybe
Early.
he swings another way.
Yeah,
Come on, McCoy. Have you seen my girls? Besides, I heard him talking to Dictora. They got friends who are going to help him get off-world. I'm telling you, they got a whole little replicant love fest going on.
You hear him say anything else?
No, General, I ain't the nosy type.
Yeah, you're a model citizen.
Hmm.
You still have something in mind?
What do you reckon? Give it him back or keep it? Am I going to be an arsehole and keep his disc? Or shall I give it him back? Do we want to know what's on the disc? Maybe it's got boobies on it. Finders keepers, you reckon, has? See, I'm tempted to just keep it. Play bad cop. You've got a good point, Freddy. He did. In an alternate timeline, he drugged us. So
The disc? I'm keeping it for now.
We had a deal.
You'll get it back if you behave.
So it's blackmail.
Insurance.
No more free drinks for you, buddy boy.
No more
I
free
didn't
drinks.
get free
Damn it,
drinks
we got the
before.
worst possible ending.
Get
No
up.
more free drinks. There we go, that's better. Right, so I'm going to take it back to her apartment and scan these pictures that I've got and stuff.
Select destination. Your apartment.
Meow. Apparently you're a 12-year-old boy in these streams, not an asexual grown person. Listen, an asexual person can still love boobas. I mean, they're great. So...
Voice print identification. Your floor number, please.
McCoy, 88F.
88. Thank you.
What's on the disc? What's on the disc? I'm not sure, actually.
Scanning video.
Interesting fact, you can mostly
One
confirm.
enhanceable
Yeah.
image found. Adding enhanceable photographs to Kaya database. Early
So we got this
Jews
one.
Nightclub.
Well, so how's it going, Nia? You alright? Oh, look who it is. I've forgotten his name again already. About to pop some dinner in. Well, I'm nearly done here anyway, so... Just going to scan these images. No, okay. Can I do the mirror? Yeah, here we go. Zoom out and then zoom back in. And there's Lucy!
Hello there, Lucy. Give me a hard copy of that.
What's the document? Can we see the document? We cannot see the document. We can never see the document. How about this one? No. It's... Oh, it's not a document. It's a piece of clothing. More clothing. Anything in his hand? Nothing. Can we do the thing where we go... Can we go behind his back and see what he's carrying? We cannot. Okay. How about this photo?
Early Q's nightclub.
Early Q. Well, there's early. I don't know. Maybe this disc isn't actually of any use whatsoever. Or we just kept it to be an arsehole. Speaking of scanning, most film scanners will scan an image from a 33 film at around 40 to 80 megapixels. That is some decent resolution. Hold on, I'm doing this for Vera. I'm doing this for Vera. There we go. There we go, yeah. Why is Early embarrassed about this photo? There, yeah, that's you. Take a hard copy.
Where have I seen that before? Give me a hard copy.
God, this goes on forever, doesn't it? It's only 30 seconds long, you couldn't quite believe it, could you? But yeah, we found that box. That purple box. Where have we seen that box before?
Oh, I got a live one here.
Oh, here's Joe running in for a raid. Oh. I hate to say it, but I was just finishing up. I was just scanning some photos. And then I was going to go. But we'll say hello anyway. We'll say hello. We might as well, Might as well. How are we doing anyway, Joe? I was just looking... I was just having a little look through. Oh!
Sorry to catch you when you were finishing up.
It's fine. It's fine. We've had a quiet one today. Let's...
China bar.
It's all good. It's all good. How are you doing anyway? Oh, I should probably give you a shout out. Let's give you a good old shout out. Oh, you're playing Ocarina of Time. Classic. Classic. We love it. Can we scan this photo now?
Another visitor.
Ooh. Follow. Red Optimist, thank you for following. See his hair. Nia, who needs Wikipedia when we got you around? You're very valuable indeed, aren't you? Do you know what? Let's give people the proper intro. Yeah, thanks for coming along, Cole. You go de-stream and have dinner and all that. I shall give my intro, which will serve as an outro as well, I guess. I'm Tom, pronouns he, him. I'm a variety streamer, streaming 8 PM GMT, well, UK time really, every Friday and Sunday. So I play all sorts. Normally on a Sunday, I do point-and-click adventure games, which is why we're playing Blade Runner tonight. I need to find a new game for Fridays. But next week, let me tell you about next week, because next Friday and Sunday from 7 PM, I am partnering with Sega. I'm partnering with Sega to help raise money for special effects as part of Special Effects Game Blast Weekend. So, yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be playing 2 Point Hospital on Friday, and I'm going to be trying to complete Night Trap, the infamous Sega CD game, on Sunday. So you can come along 7 PM UK time and join in, and you know there's going to be rewards and try that again. There's going to be a raffle. I'm going to raffle off a code for Alien Isolation on Steam, and I've also got an American code and a US only code for Sonic Colors on the PlayStation, so you can also do that. Oh, my bot is great timing. But there's also going to be all sorts of like kind of incentives. Like I've got these Bean Boozled beans, which are like disgusting tasting. So every time, you know, if you donate a certain amount, I'm going to spin the wheel and eat one. Really looking forward to that. There's flavors like barf and earwax and what else was there? Stink bugs, spoiled milk, skunk spray, dead fish. Anyway, what I'll do is I'm gonna run a video, and if you like what you see, perhaps give me a follow, like the lovely Dread Optimus did just then. So I'll see you in just a minute and a half.